Today, in reading, we will build vocabulary by finding words related to the lesson concept, and we will find main idea and details. We'll look at our comprehension, skill, and strategy. Skill is main idea and details. Strategy is monitor and fix it up. Our language objectives. I want you to be able to summarize information, to be able to articulate your opinion. That means to be able to talk about your opinion. We're going to brainstorm, and I want you to be able to use amazing words and vocabulary appropriately. So, I want you to take, right now, 1 minute to think about our question of the week. It's right here. How can you get ideas to solve a problem? Who has an answer? How can you get ideas to solve a problem? We'll go around this way. Yes, Neil? You can do what? Okay, so if it's a really big problem that has to do with the state or the government, you could go to court. Carlos?
Get ideas from books.
Get an idea from a book. Diana?
If somebody was mad at you and you didn't know, you could ask them why are you mad at me, and they could tell you, and then you say, I'm sorry.
That is a really good way to solve a problem. Uncle Stevens, what's a way that you can solve a problem? Good idea to solve a problem.
When we were fighting, I said stop, and then I tell him you're not gonna play if he keeps hitting me, and then he said okay, and then we stopped fighting.
Nice. I liked how you use a real live example. I know you guys have good ideas. I want you to hang on to them because I'm going to do a read aloud. And I have this visual. Has anyone heard of something called the Ramp Canyon?
What?
Oh, wow.
Just think about it. Have you heard of that before? Eric?
Kind of party.
Yasser, I can't hear when you're shaking it. It's called a Ramp Canyon.
What's a Grand Canyon?
I'm going to tell you. I want to see if anyone's heard of it before.
Is it a party?
Have you heard of that?
Sound
Nope, not the Grand Canyon, but it sounds very similar. Tanisha?
It's like a ramp that is like very high.
So have you seen it before, or are you making a prediction from the word?
No, I saw it before
You saw it before? Where did you see it?
because my uncle, he builds like stuff like that, and so he built one, and then he showed me it, and then one of my cousins, they have a skateboard, so they went on it, and I noticed that it was
So
very,
you're
very
thinking
high.
about the ramp that you use on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Well, that could be it. Maybe the picture might give you an idea. This little girl, what does it look like she's doing?
Making a ramp.
Daniela, Giancarlos?
It looks like she's making a ramp, or it's a wheelchair.
You said a very key word, wheelchair and ramp. So I have a read aloud that I want to share with you. And it is about this thing called the Ramp Canyon. And it is an invention that this girl right here invented. And this story uses our 3 words from concept vocabulary: bulky, photograph, and portable. So please, everyone be an active listener. And then we're going to fill out our concept vocabulary web and see if we learned what those words mean from the story. Today, Allison Diesmeiter knows about the problems people have in wheelchairs. Allison was born with cerebral palsy, a condition that makes it difficult to control muscles. So Allison has used a wheelchair most of her life. That girl in the picture, her name is Allison. That's who this story is about. So what did this story tell you about this girl, Allison? Tell me a few things that you learned. Tanisha.
That I noticed that, what's her name?
Her name is Allison.
I noticed that Allison cares about the people who are in wheelchairs or who have difficulty that can't walk,
And why does she care so much about people in wheelchairs?
because I think because she's handicapped, and
Exactly. She's in a wheelchair herself.
because so that she's been trying to help the people who are like her who can't walk, so that she cares more about them because she's a handicapped person herself.
Nice. Thank you.
I just thought her as a nice person and a sweet person.
that she can do things for other people in wheelchairs.
Yeah. Nelly?
I thought that she would be better because she will help everyone that's in wheelchairs.
And what did she do to help people in wheelchairs? What was it that she did? Stephen?
Like dragging into the house and crossing the street.
But she did something that helps people in wheelchairs to be able to cross the street. Derek, do you know what it is?
She made the ramp panion.
Exactly. She invented the ramp onion. Any ideas why she called it the ramp onion? Any ideas why she called it the ramp onion? DeAndre? Yep, because it's a ramp, and you see that word right here in it. Whoops, close enough. Why do you think she put onion at the end of ramp onion?
Companion!
Companion. Who knows what companion means?
A companion is someone that's like there for you and it's your friend.
Very nice. A companion is someone who is with you. So a ramp onion is a ramp that you bring with you. Now I want to talk about 3 more words. Oh no,
Companion.
sit down. 3 more words that were in this text that are our concept vocabulary words. You know that word? Bulky. And not paragraph. It's close though. It's phonograph. And the last one? And portable. Says, so Allison invented the ramp onion, a portable ramp that allows a wheelchair to move easily over a curb. So from that sentence, what do you think portable means? From the story, we've talked about it. What do you think portable means?
Probably means to move one place to another.
You're very close. Move one place to another. Portable means it's easy to move things. The next sentence, listen, thank you, is for the word bulky. It says, first Allison thought about making a rubber ramp, but she decided it would be too bulky to carry around. So I just changed the slide, and now people have some hints as to what these words mean. What does bulky mean?
It's very
Don't yell out. I like strong, silent hands. Andi?
Very, very large or huge.
Very, very large or huge. You're right.
Like
And yes. Difficult to carry. And the last sentence, listen. The last sentence is Thomas Edison was a great inventor who created many electrical devices such as the light bulb and the phonograph. In your seat, please.
That's a big bunch.
In your seat.
I don't know.
So what does phonograph mean? Yes, ma'am?
And also
Raise your hand if you've seen this before.
That's a
Okay. So this is a phonograph. I have some pictures up here with the definitions to help you guys understand what these words mean, because they're kind of tricky. Here's our concept vocabulary web. Our words are bulky, phonograph, and portable. And I made this web right here. And it has to do with ideas and inventions. When maybe during individual word time. Ideas and inventions. And I did 3 bubbles off of that. Bad qualities of ideas and inventions, good qualities of ideas and inventions, and end results. So let's take our definitions of the words, the read aloud I just shared with you, and let's figure out where these words go on the web. So raise your hand if you have an idea of where I should put bulky. What does bulky have to do with ideas and inventions? You can think about Allison's ramp onion. Hang on. Yoster. Bad qualities. Why would bulky be a bad quality?
Because it's too heavy to carry.
Nice. First, when she made the ramp onion, she thought about making it out of rubber, but that would be too heavy to carry. Nice job. What about phonograph? Would that be a good quality or an end result of an invention? Let's see. Jamie? Exactly.
The photograph.
And then, the last one,
Portable.
you kind of can do from process of elimination.
Portable.
But what is the good quality of an invention? Yes, Neil? Being portable.
Portable